Chers spectateurs, je vous demanderai de bien vouloir déposer vos détritus dans les poubelles à votre disposition. Merci beaucoup.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Renato Sanchez does really well to win the ball there.
Renato Sanchez.
Shaw. Oh, good read. And it's Antonio. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, when it comes to centre-backs, Peter, we can't really ignore the impressive Sven Botman, who is a bit on the tall side, being 6'5". But, you know, having come through total football, sometimes you think that this guy is not really a defender because his passing game is so good. He can spray the ball anywhere from a central defensive position, and I'm sure we're going to see lots of that with what's to come.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Out to the left it goes. Now there's a fine ball. And the shot! And it's a goal! And it's Lorient who take the lead.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Западище.
Benevento
didn't
expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? He's gone direct here. Lorient have it back and they can go again. Lorient ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Quadrado. And that interception was most necessary. And it's Zapata. David.
Ну что за перехват такой? Да лучше ты не перехватывал, отвечай.
The pass is intercepted. Gently done. Horsens. Now who's going to be first to this? Antonio. Cassier. Looking to break out here. Lovely ball into space. Oh, that's nice. Renato Sanchez! They finish!
Интересный гол. Блин, ну прикольный, я такой не видел еще. Жестко. Жестко, жестко. Чисто спиной хорош.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Renato Sanchez. He's a sharp little ball here. Chance for the header! And again! Goal! Benevento! And the comeback!
Benevento!
Ziyech with a predatory goal.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Benevento go into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Antonio.
Что касание-то не попробовал дать, Антох.
Tonali. Ødegaard. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Хорош.
Goes forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Abraham. Zapata. And they can counter here. Well seen. Saw that coming. A real chance to break. It's a quick ball upfield. Renato Sanchez. And that's been intercepted. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Cuadrado crosses. Good read, needed to be. So, what can they make of this? Now it's Abraham.
Что у тебя, блядь?
Kessié. Oh no circumventing this opponent. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And Zapata!
Братан, в воротах надо подать.
Duvan Zapata certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Так ягодица.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Radio is there and he can pick it up. It's a pretty loose pass. Gets his pass away. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just 1 separating them. So we reach the halfway point.
Mesdames et
What a
messieurs,
half.
je
It's
vous
been
demanderai de bien
pulsating and
vouloir
totally
prendre connaissance
absorbing.
du
We're actually
communiqué
headed for
envoyé par la
a
police
potential
et
classic
qui
if this
s'affiche
carries on.
actuellement sur l'écran
This is
géant.
insanely good.
And the action is back on the way.
Lorient need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Не тому, братан.
Ødegaard. Spread out to the left. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Now it's Gosens. Benevento can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Great chance! Keeper's not concerned by that. Shaw. Now it's David. He's in space and looking for options. He's got away. Tries his luck.
Ничего себе.
He's done very well to get to
Что
that.
творит этот бестяра?
What can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Bonucci is there to heave it away. Crosses it into the area.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
He's felt that, hasn't he? Let's Antonio. Coulsons.
Да куда?
So, Jim, is that the manager
Le
telling the
nombre de
forwards that they must
spectateurs
stay
sur ce
forward
match,
for now?
Well, I think he
72
just is concentrating
36.
on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Lorient needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Cuadrado. Oh, good read.
Фу. Вот
And that
это
interception
переход.
was most necessary. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it
Да не
before things
туда.
could get even more threatening. And there's his chance to lead the counter. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Zakaria. Ødegaard.
Ødegaard really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's Cuadrado. Well seen. Saw that coming. Shaw trying to keep this in. Shifted upfield. The defender is cut out. Some good work on the right flank here. It'll be a throw-in.
Changement pour Lorient. Le numéro 3. Le numéro 16. Le numéro 77. Cuadrado.
And here's Zapata.
Le numéro 11.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Le numéro
It's
7.
an irresistible, irrepressible
Le
look
numéro
about
8.
them here. Spot on,
Le
Peter.
numéro 18. Le numéro 19.
And that
Changement
interception
en cours.
was most necessary.
Lorient really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Да, мам.
Octavio, good spot, he's seen the run.
Да он уже в кроватке лежит, мам.
Might just end up kicking themselves
Он сегодня
after
устал.
that. If they're lucky enough to get another, it has to count.
Да.
And the keeper's given it away. Looking for the runner. Now it's Tielemans. He's had a shot! It's a goal!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here. I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Tielemans.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Zakaria. Ødegaard. Now it's Zapata. And that has left him in a heap. Chance to break. That pass was loose and it's been intercepted.
Il y aura
Oh,
2
it's a
minutes
nice
de temps
idea, but
additionnel.
the execution was lacking. We are into stoppage time. Muriel. And he just whacks it away. Oh, they could be caught out here. Can he finish? Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it,
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Lorient cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Lorient just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Auprès d'un de nos stadiers. Mesdames et messieurs, je voudrais vous rappeler de ne fumer que dans les zones indiquées sur le plan principal. Je vous remercie.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Bonjour,
As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this. It's one! A real chance and a real let-off.
Lorient just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
It's a pretty loose pass. He's tried one! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Gosens is very...
And the keeper's given it away. So, what can they make of this? Abraham might just make this.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Towering header! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
It's little surprise, Peter, that this fella Tonali gets compared to some real legends of the game. The style of play, even his appearance. Yes, he'll be the one expected to take up a deeper role and play make from back there, but I see him as having a lot more than that in his game. His positioning is key. He reads the game particularly well. He's headed for stardom.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And it's played in here. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Ødegaard. Oh, he's had it nicked away from him. Tonali. Well seen. Saw that coming. Oh, good read. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Goossens. Cuadrado goes in for the header! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And now they can spring out of defence. And that interception was most necessary. Abraham! Zakaria. Move forward and quickly so. And it's Zapata. A real chance to break. Ziyech. Renato Sanchez. The press is doing its job and possession has been lost. Poor pass that, sloppy. And it's Antonio. Rabiot. Now it's Goossens. There's the shot! There's the hit! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
It's their second corner of the game. Shot! Benevento can start a counter here. Antonio. Now the finish! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Threads one in. Ødegaard, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Ziyech.
Lorient are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Sends it forward. Been cut out, well played. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Cuadrado. Can he finish? They score! And it's Lorient who take the lead. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Lorient get themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for...
Decent hit! David! Oh, taken with style! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
There is the half-time whistle. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. Already up and running for the second half.
Lorient clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, what a ball! He's had a hit! Oh, good spread. Back into the middle. Ødegaard. Goalkeeper's ball. And now the breakaway. It's a pretty loose pass. Lorient upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it.
He's had a shot! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ziyech. No foul, says the referee. Zapata. Now it's Gosens. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Ødegaard. Gosens finds himself off. Nice little ball through. Abraham has a go!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
898.
Been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Zapata. Played up towards the front line. Renato Sanchez. And that's been intercepted. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now it's Renato Sanchez. Lorient can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's David. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Gosens. And the shots! No mistake! And they've got their lead back.
Lorient clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Changement pour Lorient. Le numéro 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to
Le numéro
turn to their
77.
benches. Lorient go into the lead.
Le numéro 3.
Oh, it's a promising build-up.
Le
There's
numéro
plenty
16.
of really nice passing.
À leur place,
Oh, Red, nice interception.
le numéro 19.
They may
Le
end
numéro
up with some
18.
regret with this tactic, but
Le
you have
numéro
to
7.
admire their commitment to goals.
Le numéro 8. Attention, changement.
Tielemans. Oh, good read. Fiddles it through. Oh, it's a lovely bit of skill there. Now here's the delivery. Can he put it away? And they can counter here. And that interception was most necessary.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Looking to break out here. Now it's Muriel. And it's Muriel. De Arrascaeta gets his pass away. Gay crosses. Bonucci with the clearance.
Benevento have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Ødegaard already, of course, on the score sheet. Antonio.
Il y aura
I
2
think
minutes
it's
de
time
temps
for them to
additionnel.
concentrate.
And the shots! Zakaria. Picked out brilliantly. And that is that. Lorient not on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Antonio claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Lorient really have a team of the right chemistry, Peter, and it paid off handsomely here. You won't find any test tubes in this bunch.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.